Yo guys, so we are back at the house. I don't know if you can see what it is right here, but I am very excited. I've wanted this system, like I said, for a long time. Just didn't want to shell out the money for it. So yeah, let's take it out of the bag. So I picked up a Wii U from GameStop. And let me grab the receipt here. Let me see how much I actually paid for this. I got a couple of receipts down here. I ended up paying $120 for this. I did look at it already, so I know what it looks like, but I didn't really go into depth. I just wanted to make sure it didn't have any severe scratches or anything like that. I picked up 2 games with it. I picked up Captain Toad and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Both these games were, let me see, both $10.79 for both. Well, for $10.79 each, which I think is a good deal. I know these games are on the Switch, but for 10 bucks instead of paying 50 or 60 for these on the Switch, might as well. One other thing I picked up at GameStop today actually is this amiibo. From what I am told, it is very rare. I did look it up. I guess these are going for $95 on eBay and stuff like that. So I guess this is pretty rare. It was number 2 on the rare list of amiibos. There was like 30, which that GameStop actually had this, which was pretty bizarre. The guy said, he goes, we just got 2 of them in, and one of the guys at the store bought one, I believe, and I got the second. I paid $12.99 for that. So in total, for everything you see here and the amiibo, I paid $168.22, which, if you come to think about it, it's not too bad for this system. And there was one other system I picked up about a week ago, and when I originally went in to go get a Wii U, the guy talked me out of it and talked me into a Switch Lite. I picked up the gray version. They also have the blue and the yellow. I'll put a picture up on the screen here. I went with the gray because I already have the regular Switch with the blue and red, and it's not very subtle. I wanted to get the gray. I got it right here. Here is the gray Switch Lite, and let me grab my actual Switch and we'll do an actual size comparison here. So here's my regular Switch and the Switch Mini. Not that big of a size difference. But the biggest difference is, you know, the Joy-Cons don't come off as these do. And I ended up only paying $117 for this with some trade-ins, which is pretty good for this. This is going to be my dedicated portable system that I'm always going to have with me. I'll take it to school and like all that kind of stuff. My regular Switch will permanently stay docked, and I will use cloud data, and I will transfer the data back and forth between the two when I want to play, you know, Smash on the go, and then I want to play it at home on the TV. I'll just transfer the data. And also, the next day after I bought the Switch Lite, I went and bought a case for it, because, you know, gotta have a case. Nothing really impressive here. So, let's crack into this. Okay, so I've got my trusty knife here, so let's open this up and crack into this. Let me put this away so I don't accidentally stab myself here. Okay, like I said before, I've actually seen this before, so I know what I'm getting into. So here we have the stand for the Wii U, the gamepad. It's a little dirty, but I mean, nothing a little like a Clorox can't get out. We've got the power adapter, which does look like the Wii one, but just a little bit more rounded. We got an HDMI cable, which looks to be an actual Nintendo Wii U HDMI. I actually don't know what this is. If anybody knows, comment down below what this actually is. I don't know. We've got the sensor bar, which is just a standard black Wii sensor bar. Literally says Wii sensor bar on the bottom. And now we've got the actual Wii U gamepad itself. Now I've already looked at this like I said, but I'm now looking in depth onto it. The screen just looks a little dirty. Nothing a little, you know, microfiber towel I can't fix, and other than that, there's like no scratches on it. Whoever had this took really, I mean, there's a couple of nicks right here on the back, but other than that, it looks to be in very good shape. I looked at 3 Wii U's that they had. The first one, which we'll get to about in a minute, this was all scratched and there was a couple of chunks taken out, and I didn't want it at that point. Here we've got the other part of, I think this is the charger for the gamepad, I believe. Yeah. Got another one of them little stand things. And now we've actually got the Wii U system itself. Now, back to what I was saying before. They had 3 Wii U's there. The first one had a couple of nicks here. The second one was a premium refurbished one. They took the shine out of it so it was dull. And I go, yeah, I definitely don't want that one. Let me see the third one. And here we go. Looks, you know, there's a couple of scuffs here on the top. Nothing I can't take out. Lots of scratches on the side, but nobody's gonna really see it, so it doesn't really matter too much. Got your fan, HDMI. You still have your Wii HD Wii AV out here. Power, sensor, 2 USB ports. Same thing on the front. It just looks just like a Wii. Disc eject, power button, sync bar. And in here you got an SD card slot and 2 more USB ports. So I'm gonna hook this system up and we're gonna see how good it looks. And we are in. Okay, so we know this game works. Let's try Donkey Kong. And this game has loaded in, so we know this game works.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!